Some popular childhood games are gaining some older players. Adults have formed leagues to play games they enjoyed, well, a long time ago. Sarah Pilla tells us more.
There are social sports leagues around the Southland, so adults don't have to miss out on playing the childhood games they love. The grown-ups have found that no matter how old they are, the game is still as much fun as when they were kids.
All right, all three. Tequila!
That's the sound of victory after a fun game of kickball. Whether you're kicking a ball, throwing a ball, or hitting a ball, adults are still playing the games they played as kids.
I think that people really enjoy kickball, and it may be my league or another league, but they really have a good time because anybody can play it. It's really good for anybody over the age of 21. You know, you can play it in your 30s, your late 20s, or your 40s. It's fun. It's just fun.
On weekends, baseball players 50 years old and older are defying the odds of middle age to play a sport that inspired them as children in the 1960s.
Not only a stress relief, but it's a joy. Just being able to play baseball at our age that we are today, knowing that we have friends, cohorts we grew up with as kids that can't even walk, much less run or throw a baseball itself.
It's just so satisfying to get out there and throw maybe 5-6 innings or catch a few and hit a few out there and yet be satisfied even at our tender age of 62.
In 1995, Robbie Robinson couldn't walk because of arthritis in his hip. After getting a hip replacement, he wanted to come out to the ballpark just to get another at-bat. At 60 years old, he's never felt better.
In 2011, I played in 67 ball games, had over 200 at-bats, pitched over 216 innings, and I'd say the titanium hip has worked out pretty good for me.
And remember playing dodgeball? Whether they're playing in uniforms or costumes, dodgeballers are always encouraging others to join their society.
And once they start playing and remembering how fun it was when they were kids and how much more fun it is when you're an adult, they just kind of join.
We're called the World Dodgeball Society, and it's meant to be society in all aspects. So there's the social aspect of it is just as important as the competitive aspect.
Dodgeball is one of the childhood games that has grown in popularity with the World Dodgeball Society. Since its inception, they've seen more than 4,500 players walk through their doors.